Alright, these are the answers to questions 7 and 8 from week 11 handout. It's asking you the length of a rectangle is 3 inches more than the width of the rectangle. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 26 inches, find the length and the width of the rectangle. And then I'm writing down the equation for the perimeter of a rectangle. We're going to use this equation, which simply means, since perimeter is adding all the sides, if you have a length and a width and a length and a width, that's L plus W plus W. When you simplify that, that's where we get the 2L plus the 2W, because L plus L is 2 times L, because it's really 1L plus 1L, and then 1W plus 1W. So it's like 1L plus 1L, which is 2L, 1W plus 1W, which is 2W. Okay, so what they're telling you in the problem is the length is 3 inches more than the width. So they're telling you this. So what that means is the length is simply 3 plus the width. We don't know what the width is, and that's okay. So we're going to use this equation, and we'll plug in the length, but not L. We're going to use this piece of the equation, that expression. 2 times 3 plus W plus 2W, because we don't know W and there's nothing attached to W. And the answer, the whole perimeter, when you add it all up, will be 26. So then this 26 there. And that's the perimeter, that's what they tell us. Because that's P. Okay, so we plugged in, this is all we did, this L, we wrote what's called in terms of the width, because that's all the information they gave us, that the length was 3 more than the width, so the length is 3 plus W. To simplify this, we have to use the distributive property, so we multiply here and we multiply there. So let's see what that would be. We would get 2 times 3, which is 6, and then we would have plus, and it's 2 times 1, so that's 2W, plus another 2W, because that's already there, that's what the width, that's what both of the widths are added, and that will equal 26. So we can simplify this side of the equation right here. 2W plus 2W is then 4W. So we will have 6 plus 4W equals 26. So we continue to simplify. 6 is added on both sides of the equation, so we subtract it out. And let's use our red to subtract 6 from both sides. Subtract 6. So then here we're given 0. 6 minus 6 is 0. So then we would rewrite our equation as 4W equals 26 minus 6, but let's change that to 20. Okay, now we simply divide both sides by 4, because in order to get that 4 off the W, it's multiplied, so we have to divide to take it off, but on both sides of the equation. So then what we have is W equal to 5, because 4 over 4 is 1. 1 times W is W, and 20 over 4, which is 4 into 20, is 5. So we have a width. That's not our whole question. Find the length and the width. So we have width equal to 5, and what is our equation for the length? Right here, L equals 3 plus W, so L equals 3 plus 5, which is 8. So that would be your length of 8, width of 5. Okay, for this problem down here, Lisa and Michael were opposing candidates for city council. Lisa won 73 more votes than Michael. The total number of votes received by both candidates was 567. Find the number of votes Michael received. So we're going to add Lisa's votes and Michael's votes. Lisa plus Michael equals total votes of 567. So once again, they're giving us Lisa won 73 more than Michael. We don't know how many Michael won, so Michael is X. We know that Lisa won 73 more than Michael, or 73 more than X. So that's Lisa. And this is Michael, X. Well, we know we have to add these together to get the total of 567. So 73 plus X is 73 plus 2X. So we have 73 plus 2X equals 567. And we're going to take that. So 73 is added on both sides, so we're going to subtract it from both sides. So that's minus 73. And we subtract over here. When we subtract off 73, that's 0. So then we have 2x. 2x now equals 567 minus 73. So let's do that. 567 minus 73 is 494. So that would be 494. So then what we have for our answer is just simply going to be 2 divided by 494, because we're going to divide both sides by 2. And we have to do that because 2 is multiplied by the x. So in order to separate it from the x, we have to do the opposite, which is divide. So we divided 2 over 2, which equals 1. That leaves us with x equals 2 into 494. So let's look at that. 494 divided by 2 is 247. So then x equals 247. And that simply gives us Michael. Asking for, they didn't want to know how many votes Lisa got. But we know she got 73 more than this number. Okay.